Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Matt, and today we're doing something a little bit different for the channel. In my hand, I have what is undoubtedly the most impressive timepiece I've ever seen. Now, this watch in this box was made by a company called Jord, spelt Jord. And as a YouTube content creator, you can hear the watch self-winding, by the way, if you wonder what that noise was. As a YouTube content creator, and specifically an ASMR creator, I, along with many others, are afforded some fantastic opportunities for product sponsorship and product review and that kind of stuff. Now, as long-term viewers will know, I have never, ever reviewed a product on my channel. This is for a multitude of reasons, but primarily because I've never been here to sell you anything, nor am I here to sell you this watch or any other watch. But I take everything that I present to my subscribers very, very seriously, and any prior offer of sponsorship or product placement, and this isn't related to any monetary value. I've been offered items as much, if not a little bit more, than this watch that I've also declined. Thank you, and very grateful. But because it's not necessarily a product that I've believed in or I have been willing to put my name to. You know, you guys don't tune in to me for me to sell you products, and you can find anything you want on your own. But this watch and the entire Jord series of products are just, they're exquisite, and I was so impressed. Now, without further ado, let's at least open the box so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Jord create wooden watches. That is what would be the strap is wooden, and they are crafted right down to the box, which also comes with a little secret compartment. I didn't even find this until I was about to hit record, by the way. This here is a little humidity bag to ensure the perfect storage of your watch. Now, obviously the case is wooden, in keeping with Jord's choice of product and design. Now, opening the box, you are met with a very stylish Jord cushion. The watch obviously held as a centerpiece. A little wooden token identifying Jord again. And a little card. Hashtag Jord watch. It also comes with a little cleaning towel, again with the Jord insignia and a little preservation liquid that I'll explain later on. Okay, now why did I agree to this video? Well, as I said, primarily because the detail on the watch, the craftsmanship, the way their website rates, the enthusiasm, it's just like nothing I've ever seen before. More so, though, Jord not only provided me with this watch for myself, they were also extremely keen to offer something to my subscribers, which I am so proud and happy to bring you. Okay, so this is a competition, but please don't roll your eyes, because this is the easiest and hassle-free competition I've ever seen, and this was one of my specifications, I suppose, before agreeing to do it. They could have given me a £2,000 watch, and if the competition was some elaborate form where you have to submit your phone number, your credit card details as a security check, then I would have just said no, like I have done in the past. All you have to do to register is click the link below. They only ask for your first name, your email address, and for you to select the favorite kind of watch that they make. And then you submit. And the competition winner will be entitled to $180 to spend on Jord's website. Now, if I've set this up correctly, you'll be seeing various images flash behind me of the Jord website, some of their products, and as you can see, they range from, I think, just over $100 right up to the kind of high-end Meridian series that is just new out and they look spectacular as well. But yeah, click on the link, submit your form, and the competition is only open for 2 weeks, so please be mindful of that when you're watching this video in the future. The link will have expired. Also, Jord are offering a 25% discount voucher. So anything on their website, you can apply a 25% discount code right away. And again, that's in the description. So they've been so kind. And I think it's time that we unbox. Now this is the Sawyer series. And this wood here, this is zebra wood, as I said, with obsidian. Let's take it out and have a little look. It's surprisingly light, considering it's made almost entirely of wood. I said it's zebra wood with gold trim on all the dials, and I have a appropriately wooden pointer to talk you through some of the detail on the watch. I apologize if the light is flickering. I am working with the best setup I can make. This little dial along the top is actually, there's no battery inside this particular watch, and there's no battery in quite a few of the Jord watches. They power themselves through wrist movement. When you first get the watch, you can pull out the little pin and kind of give it like 20 winds to get it started. And from there, it's just powered by, I think it's kinetic energy essentially. And that little box at the top is like a reserve power. It's incredibly clever. So if you're asleep and you've left your watch by your bedside, or if you're wearing it perhaps while you're sleeping and you're not moving, the watch, even though it's not moving, it can resort to the backup power. I'll try and give you a closer look at that. It'll resort to the backup and make sure that it maintains perfect time for you. Along with that, it also has the month dial. you've got your hour. And in the corner, you have your day of the week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unbuckle the clasp, which is stainless steel. As you can see, this watch is entirely new. It still has the plastic. I honestly can't describe, and I have to because it's a video. The craftsmanship with these watches is just, it's divine. It feels like such a premium product. And the reason it's so impressive is because it's bold without being too ostentatious. Now, I work in an industry with some very, very well-paid individuals, and I have seen some very expensive watches. And this, honestly, I would pick this over every single one of them. It's a beautiful watch. It's unique, and as I said, it's bold without being too ostentatious. It's exquisite. It really is. Furthermore, this glass is called sapphire glass. Now, what makes sapphire glass so special, and again, so premium, it's not even glass. It's technically a synthetic crystal, and it is the second hardest and most scratch-resistant surface or material next to diamond on the planet. I think they actually found a material even stronger than diamond quite recently, so maybe it's the third, but it's one of the most resilient materials you could ever hope to incorporate into a watch. The majority of Jord watches have sapphire crystal. Not all of them, but the majority of them. And again, this is all detailed on the website. The actual watch itself, as I said, is made from zebra wood. Zebra wood can be found in the west of Africa, or the west coast of Africa, from the Congo. It's really, really very beautiful. I'd also like to mention how approachable and kind and respectful the gentleman Bill from Jord was when he emailed me. There was absolutely no pressure. He really just wanted me to look at their products and come to my own conclusion if it's something that I would like to incorporate into the channel. And like I said, this is the first for me because I was just so impressed by their approach, the unique factor of the object itself. It's a beautiful, beautiful timepiece, and I think it's important to remember that when you're discussing watches, now I've never owned a particularly or wildly expensive timepiece. My parents bought me what's called a G-Shock watch years ago. I climbed a lot of mountains and did a lot of walking, and it was nice if you slipped and fell and the watch cracked against a stone. G-Shock watches were designed for that kind of impact, and but it wasn't necessarily aesthetically pleasing. It was big and it was yellow and it looked, as it was made to be, quite bulky and, you know, very sturdy. But these Jord watches, and again you'll see all of them behind me, even their most cheapest product is clearly made with a level of craftsmanship that I have just never seen before. At least not when it's encased in wood. And that zebra pattern there, it's lacquered with a finish that just, it catches the light and it gleams. It's fascinating just to look at, and if you were to see it on someone's wrist, it's an automatic talking point. But again, without being too ostentatious, which for me, I don't drive a big fancy flashy car, I don't wear flashy clothes, but I do like nice things, as we all do, and I think Jord have really captured that in these wooden watches. Their presentation, as I said in the actual box itself, is beautiful. Now, obviously I haven't seen how they present every single watch, so I can't vouch for the validity of saying that they all come like that, but I have a feeling they would all come with some kind of presentation box, or it could be an extra that you could bolt onto the price. I know they also offer engraving on their watches. Now, this Jord Preserve, it's a liquid pen with a little brush at the bottom, and every once in a while, once the seal is released inside, you can just paint the watch and help it maintain that lacquer finish, and help to preserve it and keep it looking as pristine as it does. Now, the mechanism at the back, I'm going to struggle to show you this, but I will try. I said it's a kinetically powered absolutely. It's a joy to look at, even how the cogs are powered at the back of the watch. I said it's a real joy and an absolute pleasure for me to be able to bring this to you today and to offer you the chance to win one of your own Jord watches. I think it's also important for me to stress that they didn't approach me and tell me to make a 20-minute video constantly bragging and pushing how incredible their watches are. They asked for 40 to 60 seconds. That's all they wanted, to mention the watch, click and the link to the competition, and they have such a confidence in their own products. They don't need somebody to harp on for 40 minutes about it's X, Y, and Z. They haven't asked me to say any of this. They didn't even ask me to give the watch a positive review. It wasn't a conditional thing. This is just my honest opinion of the watch. And I said I studied their website and all their products extensively before agreeing to do this. This wasn't a, oh look, I get a free watch, yes. As I said, there's been numerous products in the past that I have declined to do, again without being rude, just because it wasn't something that I felt confident with. It wasn't something that I was proud to show you and offer you. I didn't want to, I don't really like accumulating a load of just something because it's free. I try to respect companies who are investing, I suppose, in YouTube creators, and I don't really want to take an item that A, I wouldn't use, and 2, I don't really want my subscribers to have to buy into because I might not. I do a lot of research, and I don't want to damn any other company that I haven't done before, in case any of them are watching like, oh my god. Please don't be offended by it. I just have my subscribers' best interests at heart, and again, a huge thank you to Jord. I do encourage you to click the link into the competition, and if you don't want to buy a watch, you don't have to. I'm not on commission for you buying a watch or anything like that. It's really just bringing to your attention something that's, to me, really very special, unique, and extraordinarily well made. And again, that's really for me what it speaks volumes It really does. Right down, as I said, to the box itself. I love the design of the cushion. Lifting the cushion away, you get your spare links, a little cleaning cloth as well as this cleaning cloth that comes with the watch, and a little ticket to kind of welcome you to, I guess, Jord ownership. And even the box itself has that fresh wood smell. It screams exclusivity. And I really encourage you to have a look. It also is a very happy coincidence that it's approaching Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, then I couldn't really imagine many finer gifts than a Jord watch if the person you're buying for desired a watch, even if they didn't, to be fair. Okay, I don't want to pad this out with, I don't want to say anything more than I needed to. As I said on the website, there's a whole range of different styles and families of watches, different wooden prints, different styles, different designs, and as I said, they range from, I think, $110 right up to the higher end. But I said even the watches that are $110 look, from the pictures, expertly crafted. And that's really what drove me. That passion that they exuberate. Enthusiasm through their website, through their emails, the correspondence. I was just very, very excited to be able to bring this to your attention today. I really hope you have a look, and I wish you all the luck in the world. And of course, don't forget the voucher code off the watch if you choose to buy. So this is all in the link below, or all in the description box below rather. I honestly am so excited, and it's been painstakingly difficult for me to keep this little plastic tag on, and this little tag basically keeping the watch as it was when it arrived. It arrived, I think, on Monday. And I actually made an attempt at recording Monday and Tuesday night to try and give Jord the opportunity to review the video prior to me releasing. But normally I record on a Saturday night. But it didn't work out. And even with that, they were so understanding. So now I actually get to wear it. I wanted to keep it as it was in box for my subscribers. So I had a whole week of it sitting on my desk in its pretty little box, not being able to wear it. So, as I said, I wish you good luck, and I'll be back next week with a more traditional style video. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you soon. Bye-bye.